Namaste. I was going to do a reading on Nisargadatta, the fiery one here. So let's see what happens, okay? Okay, so coming up to his image, the pendulum gets very heavy. One can see it's balancing very well. Okay, so he is a weighty one. He's weighty with knowledge. His main teaching is go through the I am. He spoke words that were raw, that were strong, that were piercing, that were forceful. He spoke clearly about the absolute. Okay. So again, man of fire. Within him, one can see there's a blackness. There's also like a red on top of that, which is symbolic of blood or the sacrifice he made for this journey, for this dissolution into the absolute. And then from there, there is a pure white lotus on his forehead, which is, that again, that what has come from the suffering, the sacrifice, is this purity. Even though he seems like such a hard man or harsh and strong in so many ways, there's this pure lotus there. And one can even see greenery around him. So this is there in him. Okay, so I can see where he sat in India. In his room there, he would smoke. He was a smoker. He did sell cigarettes. This was part of his life, the way that he made money. And some of the devotees that would come there were not really understanding what he was saying. They would ask questions in which he felt and knew that they just were not maybe very serious or had not gone far enough on their journey to feel ripe, like it would be able to really be heard within them or resonate. See if this is right. Doesn't mean all of them. But again, this is just what came for Nisargadatta. But he would still speak. He would speak about it. He would answer the questions. Let's see, with his way, okay, which wasn't always just this gentle way, but he still was a man that would have grace about him. Okay, so so as far as his journey, and there was a guru. Early on in the journey, he did have a guru, and one can see the pendulum will move to the side, showing there was a guru there in body for him. And this guru was passed early on in his journey, and what this guru imparted to Nisargadatta was to stay with the I am. Okay, again, it's showing here, this is what the guru said to his devotee, to stay with the I am until that drops open, and then just remain rooted in the self or sunk in the self. Okay, so that his guru, who was very stable in the self and would tell his student this, and this guru's body did pass, but this guru, the energy of his guru, remained very strongly there for Nisargadatta, where he could feel it. He could feel the force of that connection, as well as whatever was in him being dissolved, and with doing as what his feeling was, as my guru could never lie to me. My guru would never tell me wrong words. So he stuck very strongly with what his guru told him. He knew his guru would never steer him wrong. And even after his guru passed, he felt that in him. So he just would say this or feel this in himself. My guru is knows what's best for me, and that's where I will go, and that's where I will stay. So he did that. He he stayed with this query, and he did go for a while to walk through India. Let's see. Okay, so yes, he walked on his own there for a while away from things, and he okay, see, one can see this balance now. It will go this way and then this way, and it is showing that snake dance of Kundalini, that balancing in there, where he did have the Kundalini fire in him. And so he did wander, he did keep searching that way, and he did come back to his home, though he would sit outside smoking and just be in the self. He just would spend his time that way. And this, again, what his main teaching is, go through the gate of the I am. And this is where you should be in that. And from there, this will dissolve away if one stays steady there until the pristine clarity is revealed. Okay, so he, let's see what else with him. Okay, so lips speak for people to hear his song is what is coming, his song of knowledge, or again, I see these lamps lit on the water, like these lights. Okay, go to this light, and because there's the blessing there, and find yourself, be in the self, and don't waver from that. And with Guru's blessing, yes, you can do this, and that Guru knows what's best for you. If you trust and have faith in Guru, you go there, you believe in that, and you take all of your energy and place it there. It's like those lights on the Ganga that, you know, those are the offerings, are the thoughts and all of your secrets, all of your private world. Let that go, let it be rinsed clean. This is the feeling coming from Nisargadatta's image, which feels overall very, very nice, and yet heavy. Okay, so so let's see if there's anything else for him. Well, I pretty strongly say no. Sounds like we might be shutting down this one right now, huh? Okay, and that's fine. Okay, so we'll end this for now. Namaste. Bye.